Okay, every season, especially this time of the year, today is the 4th of July, so happy Independence Day, everybody. And remember all the sacrifices that were given to give us what we have now. Very popular topic this time of the year is what do I do with a baby martin that's fallen out on the ground? Um, Martins due to heat, due to mites, uh, probably some other factors. Sometimes the babies will jump out of the gourd. It's primarily because of heat, as long as people practice mite control either by doing nest changes or using 7 in their nest. It's usually because of the heat. Well, I had a martin nestling Wednesday afternoon that I found on the ground. I'm trying to do a video of how to feed it. It just didn't work out that well. And I put the martin back in the gourd yesterday. And this morning, the same martin is out on the ground again. So I'm gonna have to feed this little booger until he's big enough to fly. You really only have a few options when you find one on the ground. You can take the bird to a rehabber, you can feed it yourself, or you can choose to do nothing. I am definitely not in the let nature take its course camp. I invited these birds to live in my backyard, and it is my responsibility to take care of them. That's the way I see it. We don't have any rehabbers around, and I'm sure there's others in that situation, so I'm going to show you how to feed a nestling that's fallen out. You can see here, I got crickets from bait shop, and I have a bowl of water. In this water, in a cup of water, I put about 2/3 of a teaspoon of sugar and 1/3 of a teaspoon of salt. That's a homemade concoction that is basically Pedialyte or Gatorade. I got that recipe from Kathy Freeze in Missouri off the Purple Martin Landlord and Wannabe Facebook site. It's a great site for learning and information sharing. If you're a martin landlord or want to be a martin landlord, I would really suggest checking it out. Okay, here's our baby martin. This martin nestling is healthy, otherwise it's just not quite old enough to fly. He does not have any mites on him. So here's how I do this. Take the cricket. First thing I do is mash his head. Okay, that keeps him from squirming around too much. Dip him in the water. Then I try to get the bird to eat it. There he goes. There's one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it don't start out quite that easy. I fed this bird Thursday afternoon 3 times, and then yesterday morning 3 times, and I pretty much had to force feed it. So you just hold the bird and you prise its beak open with one finger and stick the cricket in with the other, and hopefully they learn pretty quick and it doesn't take that long. So there we go with 2 crickets. He ate 5 a little while ago. You need to feed them at least once an hour. Here we go. Oh, there's 3. He's getting the hang of this now. You always want to be cautious about where you keep them. It's a little too cool in your house for them to be in there. There's 4. I keep them in the shade with a towel covering them. I put a towel in the box to give them something to sit on. Come on, one more. You can do it. One more. Sometimes you have to. There you go. he's really getting the hang. He or she is really getting the hang of this now. But you don't give them, even no matter how dehydrated they are, you don't give them straight water to drink, or you don't give them Gatorade or anything else. Wild baby birds don't drink water. Their water comes from their food. Their parents don't bring them water. Get one more. See if we can get one more. So the parents don't bring them water. They get all their water from their food, and that's okay. That's enough for now, I guess. But anyway, that's how you feed a baby martin. That's what a rehabber's gonna do if you take them to them. This bird in another day or two will be strong enough to fly, and my plan is to direct release it into the colony one morning while all the adults are sitting here on the racks. I'm gonna bring it out and toss it up in the air and let it go once it shows me that it's strong enough to fly. So, hope this video helps. If you like the video and like what I'm doing on my channel, please subscribe. We're gonna do lots more bird stuff. We're gonna build some traps. We're gonna build some bluebird boxes. We're gonna convert some gourds to purple martin gourds. We're gonna do some shooting. We may do some fishing. No telling what we'll get into. So thanks again.